So you remember the other day, I don't believe, it wasn't the last Three Amigos chat, which was, a week ago or so. It was the previous month of October Three Amigos chat. I'm pretty sure I said it in the Three Amigos chat. If I'm wrong, you can say something in the comment section, but I'm pretty sure. Because I remember kind of stepping in the conversation. I'm like, look, I just want to say something. And I was like, this is me talking. This isn't Cliff. These guys. This isn't WebBot stuff. But I think, again, correct me if I'm wrong, because I do so many videos. My mind, pretty sure it was that 2 Amigos ago. I said, look, Cliff Eye's data is talking about, the Chinese at some point saying, okay, we're going to back off on the whole crypto stuff with ICOs and the exchanges. We're going to put some regulation in place. We're going to let that pan back out. Cliff Eye said that was in his data. We had known that because he'd already said that even prior to us doing the Three Amigos chat, that particular one. So, I mean, what are we talking? 2 months now? Just roughly. And I, said something in the conversation. It wasn't WebBot. It was just me telling you, look, and I think I said it in this kind of manner. I might be throwing you a pro tip here, possibly. And, and I said, watch Neo, which was Ant Shares there. They nicknamed it to change it to Neo. That was a big, big, big Chinese deal. The Chinese are in love with Neo. And I said, guys, I'm just going to say, if the Chinese back off, like Cliff High is suggesting, I just want y'all to be aware of Neo is going to be one that you're going to want to watch. Because if this happens, I think Neo is going to go up significantly. And again, I'm kind of paraphrasing now. I didn't go back and try to find my video, sit through, 2 hour and a half of us talking. Where the hell did I say that? So I can pull it up on my screen right now and show you, hey, I did say that. I don't have time for that. But I do see someone, and it's usually the haters. He gets everything from the WebBot. He can't do any kind of analysis on himself. How's PayPie looking for everybody right now? PayPie's up significantly. EOS significantly. This is none of which came from WebBot. When I talked about it, that is. Now, he's mentioned it anyways. And I'm not, don't you dare think I'm talking bad about Cliff Fire the WebBot. If it wasn't for him and his tool, WebBot, I wouldn't be sitting here in this I gotta stop with the effing. My wife, Joe, you say that a lot. Effing. Even though I say it like that, effing. Why are you saying it? I don't know. Evelyn, I don't know what the hell. I need to stop. It's just a stupid habit that's developing, and now I'm saying it more than ever. Stop. So, we're not going to do the effing. What's up? Just talking about you. Yeah. All right. She just popped her head in. I had no idea she was coming in right when I was giving that speech about her telling me. You say that a lot. The point being is, I'm studying the living hell out of these things. I'm out here doing these videos talking about CoinMarketCap. Guys, every time these things drop off and there's a sell-off, I'm telling you, watch this one, this one, this one, this one, especially Zcash, and then, And I come back out each and every time to say, hey, look, it did it again. Hey, look, it did it again. Hey, look, it did it again. Hey, hint, hint, I just bought a freaking RV. Hadn't picked it up yet, or technically paid for it, but it's going down Monday and Wednesday this week. With that game. Just that game. Didn't have to get an ICO. Didn't have to buy this token or coin and sit on it. I'm playing some volatility. And I just made enough volatility to buy a $26,000 RV. Just off volatility. If I can do this, you can do it too. That's all I'm telling you. So I made the comment in the video. Watch Neil. I'm telling you guys, if the Chinese back off, like Cliff is saying, and why do we have a reason to believe he'll be wrong now? He's so freaking right in these cryptos. I'll use freaking instead of effing. I mean freaking. Everyone can say that. How about that? It's probably going to explode. Listen. I got an article I want to read you. Which... First, I would like to show you the CoinMarketCap price chart, of what Neo is at today. And the news isn't even real news yet that I'm about to read you. So here's the screenshot. Neo. up 52%. Look at this right here. Right here. NEO. This is back in October 29th. So it was prior to this that I was telling y'all within the Three Amigos, hey, just an FYI, this might be a pro tip in the future. I don't know if I said that word or not. Anyways, I do remember kind of almost interrupting everybody. Like we were talking, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta say something. You know, I think I remember doing that. So here we have the 17th, which was yesterday, which is when I just read this article too last night. $28. Boom, 48, 46, 47. You can see it bouncing around. All-time high at this moment was 48 bucks. It is. I mean, come on, $28 times 2 is 56. It's not there, obviously. It's 40, 48, not in the 50s yet, but it's getting close. In the article is this one from rmbtheory.com, posted November 17th. Is China allowing ICOs again? Huh. Funny that they mentioned NEO in the article. China has been cracking down on ICOs and cryptocurrency exchanges, but tides are changing. It seems that China is once again allowing ICOs to make use of China's market under one condition, however. And he says right after that, in italicized text, this is an article based upon the writer's analysis and market speculation. So he's saying, it's not exactly official, but listen to what I gotta say. This condition is that NEO will most likely be used as the smart assets platform when conducting an ICO in China. This is because NEO is a Chinese open source public chain platform, and it is not a secret that China prefers to keep things in Chinese hands. After China's ban on ICOs, it has been quiet for a while, even though that the most logical outcome would have been that now seems. Wait a minute. Even though that the most logical outcome would have been what now seems to come true, which is that NEO will be leading China's blockchain and cryptocurrency future, on-chain or on-chain, however they pronounce that, which is probably just on-chain, is also run by the same CEO as NEO, Da Hongfei, has been in direct contact with the Chinese government for a while now. Right now, there are several Chinese ICOs announced that will use NEO as its platform. There is also an ongoing decentralized applications or DApp competition that is looking for possibilities to combine its dApps with NEO. These announcements come right after China has had its 19th Communist Party Congress, exactly when Cliff Obi-Wan Kenobi High said would happen. Expect this kind of announcement to be after this 5-year shuffling, etc., of the Communist Party, new leader here, new leader there, whatever. This is when we would expect this to happen. He said it. And that's why I made my comment on NEO afterwards. Look, I know what they're trying to do with NEO. NEO is like held on a pedestal for the Chinese in cryptocurrency land. When this thing gets unwound, this whole ICO blockage, no more exchanges, all that, stop. When they open up the floodgates, okay, you can get back into these things under one condition or these conditions. We need to use this platform. We know the platform. We know who's behind the platform. We trust it. So a step in regulation, kind of. I mean, we're not really regulating someone when you tell them just use this platform. But if the platform itself has the regulation behind it ultimately, and you have to use that platform, then they're going to tell you, in order to use our platform for your ICO, then you got to comply with this, 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 and this. And we're kind of handling that too, so you're not even going to be able to touch us and use our platform unless you comply. Or you may find regulation does come out and it's for everybody. You don't have to go through NEO. It's simply, if you have an ICO, here's the regulatory guidelines you've got to follow when putting it on the NEO platform. And it's that simple. I don't know. And honestly, it doesn't freaking matter. Why? Because the only thing that matters is I gave another epic call. NEO. I've made a few epic calls. I do have to give myself a pat on the back every, I don't know, once every 10 light years. Because I take in so much hate and I just don't say nothing. I leave it alone. see the comments. I don't even pay attention to it. But when I make a good call on my own, I think I deserve a little recognition. You don't even have to say anything in the comments. You don't have to say good call. You don't say nothing. Just listen to what I'm telling you. I study these things. I try to find the best ones I can find. I give you reasons why I'm talking about these things. And when if I pull up one that's not, I'm not psyched about it. You know, by my video, I'm not exactly psyched about it, but I think I'm going to throw a couple, you'll hear me say, I'm going to throw a couple ETH at this. And then I realized one day, a couple ETH to some people is a lot of ETH. Never thought of it that way. Okay, makes sense. I understand. So I had to kind of do a couple videos later to say, look, guys, if you ever hear me use the words, I'm going to throw a couple ETH, or that word, like a couple, to me, that means I could lose it tomorrow and it means nothing. Like, I'm just going to take a little chance. I like it enough that I'm going to try this. That kind of a thing. Matter of fact, I'd put more ETH in some of these, to be honest with you, more than 2, that I still might not, care about as much as some of the other ones, to be honest with you. But that's why I did that, because again, I didn't realize that at the time, me saying 2 or 3 ETH is, a lot of money to some people. And when I say I'm going to throw 2 or 3 ETH in, is their equivalent of saying I'm going all in. And I wasn't realizing that. So I'm like, okay, I need a little different perspective on this right now when I talk and make things clear. Well, what I mean when I say this and that kind of thing. Again, and I'm learning. I'm human. I don't know that, I wouldn't have known this in advance, thinking about all these things. I'm just talking, doing what I do in my daily life. So that's that. Bottom line, I'm pleased to announce another one. I had a great call back on Ethereum. Remember when it was over $200 or something? It started to go down. I was like, look, what I'm looking at, there's all these ICOs coming out, guys. They're going to be pulling some serious money out of ETH, the ICO companies, because they're going to be selling it for dollars to go forward with their platform. It's going to cause the price to fall. I think we could see really low $100 numbers. Sure enough, $137 pops around. Wasn't what I bought, it was me. Just analyzing things, that's all. Not trying to say I've got some super, hey, magic 8 ball, man. Hey, man. Is ETH going to get down to 160? Nope. Hey, is ETH going to get down to 130? Signs point to yes. All right, yes. Hey, guys, listen. You kidding me? I do that stuff as a joke, obviously. But I'm studying this stuff. That's why I know a lot of you rely on me to come out and do these videos and talk about these things. Even amongst the haters, I got tons of email. No, Joe, the ICO stuff, don't stop. Look, if it ends up being a failure later on, like Tezos or something, that's out of your hands. You didn't know either. Don't sweat it. We don't have to get in. Right? I get that. I appreciate your lovely comments. But that's still a lot of pressure on my shoulders. Yet I'm still telling you, hey, I could have kept the Neo thing to myself. I could have kept the EOS thing to myself. Nah, whatever, forget it. I'll just make my own move and then tell everybody how wonderful of a trade I made. And then they're going to look at me like they did the last time with freaking Pay 10X. Joe, why didn't you tell us about that, dude? Man, that's effed up. I was like, holy crap. Whoa. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'll just tell you guys everything that I'm kind of doing, the things I possibly can. I can't tell you I'll be out here doing 100 videos a day, But the big stuff, I'm doing, I want to talk about. So again, you know what? I'm going to jump in a good amount of EOS. Why? People would probably want to know why. Hey guys, pure speculative play, but they're going to have this great platform. If they pull this off next year, and I don't see why they're not, it's going to be, I think, huge. But we got to wait a whole year. There's nothing here. We got these tokens, and then you exchange these tokens for the real tokens once they get the platform. For that reason, it's a long way out. I'm just going to hang on to these because I think there's some potential here. It's already blasting off. And nothing's really happening with EOS for the most part. Where's that sucker at right now? $1.83. New all-time high. Imagine that. Sunday, 11:50 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm it's rewarding because here's the thing. We look at all the fundamentals, silver and metals and all that, and they just get crushed. They go back up and they get crushed. They go back up and they get crushed. And I've got a conversation with my Papa Snip 4. You're gonna freaking love. So I thought I'm gonna do this video. There's one other one I want to do. Simply one other video I really wanted to talk about. Nothing major. A Zero Hedge article, I think. And then I realized, oh my God, I just talked to my dad for an hour and 15 minutes. Whoa. Jason doesn't stay on the phone like that. My sister back in the day, friend, yeah. Me, hey buddy, it's Sean, mate, it's Joe. Come over, yeah, I'll be right there, bye. That's my conversation. And for all intents and purposes, that's usually how they are these days. Quick, to the point, times money. You know, when I'm on the phone with somebody, you come in, you're not coming, yep, okay, see ya. Maybe a little chat about crypto. But of course, now that cryptos are in here, these chats are getting a little more lengthier than I've ever experienced before. As you can see from my videos, I'm talking about this stuff. It's just freaking exciting and stuff. And you're gonna love the video with my dad. Just hearing us chat. You're gonna be like, man, your dad's cool. Your dad's, you know. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm happy to say that, man. That is cool. My dad's one of those guys who likes to talk to people, and he just saved someone from losing $10,000 in BitConnect. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, my son was just talking about I wouldn't do it. You know, you can make up your own mind, but check this out. Here's his channel. Go listen to what he talks about. And may have just saved someone from losing $10,000 of their money, because they're going to have to wait 4 months in BitConnect to get it back, you know, if they ever get it back. Anyways, different story. So, again, we got EOS. We got even Omisa Go up $8.21 again. Back up to recent highs anyways. It's back up over the recent highs. EOS, again, $1.83, new record. PayPie, as you'll hear from my dad talking. PayPie. $0.43, new record high. 50% from last night. 50%. Neo up 50%. PayPie up 50%. Where can we win? You go to a casino, you lose. You play 1% of the bank. Hey, Evelyn, have your husband come in. I really want to talk to him. Why? Because you've seen someone who doesn't have, you know, less than $500 in their bank account like you're used to seeing? Hey, this is a red flag. Our internal system flagged this girl. Send him into my office before she leaves. So you're looking at my effing bank account? You got flagged? We got flagged because there's a couple dollars in there more than you're used to seeing on you know, the average American. So that I get flagged. My wife gets flagged to go talk to you, and you're, hell yeah, we want to talk about some investment. You know, I'm a financial advisor. And she told them. I told you the story. She told them. You know why that money? You know, our accounts are pretty decent right now. My husband trade you here Bitcoin and cryptos. Yeah, no, yeah. He's made a killing on some of these things. There's no way he's gonna. She told him. There's no way he's gonna talk to you. When he's making all, he wouldn't put the money into this. Why would you waste it? And when you make it, well, you know, those things are really risky, and I'd still like to talk to you guys. She said, there's no way he's gonna do it. So then a couple days goes by. Hey, he left her a voicemail. Hey, it's me from the bank. I just wonder if you had a time to talk to your husband, you know, about financial planning, and if we could get you back over. I will go over there with a camera in hand. You want to talk? Yes. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. That guy. Yeah, my wife, you know, the dude that you were wanting to see so desperately. I brought a tripod and a camera. I'm willing to talk to you. It's going to be recorded, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube. Just as an FYI. So if you're okay with that, and even if you don't want your face on there, I'll face it to me, and we'll just have a conversation. Maybe I'll pay you a video. If you're willing to do that, I'm willing to do this. I'll have any conversation you have, wherever this wants to go. And you know what would be funny? Is if the real reason he wanted me to come back. Evelyn, I just wanted your husband to teach me. I want to learn what you guys are doing. But I can't say that on the phone. You know, the conversation's recorded. Business phone system. Corporate's going to listen possibly. Make sure I'm doing my job. I didn't dare want to say that on the phone. Thanks for coming in. And on that note, no, we can't video record this because I don't need my bosses or anyone figuring out that I wanted you to come in to teach me cryptos. Wouldn't that be freaking hilarious? Freaking epic, as a matter of fact. Almost tempted to reach out to this guy, but I got a sneaky suspicion that's not where this is going to go. It's going to go, let me show you what we can do, and we earn 1% over here, and 2%. You got to keep your money in here for, you know, a year, and 1%. Bitcoin farts out 1% daily, not even doing anything. So does this other one. So does this other one. So does this other one. I won't even look at these things trying to scrape off 1% in a day. It's not worth my freaking time. Are you crazy? No. Oh, by the way, let me tell you, this is an interesting RV story. Yeah, I'll have to tell him that story. That just happened this past weekend, last weekend. Not this weekend, you know, because we're still in the weekend. Last weekend. Well, on the other end, you're going to stare at me with the riffraff face. This one. Like little riffraff next door to my old house. Did you just kick my daughter's little flying turtle while she's on it trying to drive it down the sidewalk? Riffraff, why'd you do that? I didn't call him riffraff to his face. Why did you do that? Why are you kicking it? She's just riding it. Why would you even stop in front of her and kick it? Riffraff face. Get me the hell out of here. Fought the damn bank on the credit thing. Hey, you hit my credit score twice. You can't double dip on that foreclosure. And second of all, you weren't even allowed to do that, sell it off to them. You were supposed to foreclose. That was part of the settlement agreement. You're in breach of contract. Uh-oh. Credit score wiped clean. J-Snip, 787, something crazy, 765, 770. Instantly. Evelyn, I wonder if oh my God, this is going to be hilarious. This is going to be an incredible YouTube story, Evelyn. I wonder if we should start looking for a house. Let's just start poking around. You know, crypto's going to be going up and stuff. They already are. Maybe I can get a little profit, get a down payment, and get a house. I didn't know I was going to pull in a freaking killing on Veritasium so quickly anyways. And have enough to get a nice house. And I'm thinking it's not going to go through. There's not a chance in hell. There's going to be some secret database or something somewhere. Oh, this guy's got foreclosed. No. Sorry. They ran my credit. Joe, it looks flawless. I'm like, you sure? He's like, yeah, I ran it. I mean, I ran it. There's nothing there's no history of any foreclosure. Why did you check that box? I said, well, it's a long story. I had a settlement deal with one of these banks. You know, it's not supposed to be my name. It's supposed, you know, they took over, whatever. And there's a settlement agreement, and I thought there would be a tick on my credit score on that, but apparently not. He's like, well, it's not there, and if it's not there, you know, that's all we need to know. That's all we need to see. And again, a lender wants to get their commissions, obviously make his living so he can feed his family, everybody else, naturally. And the good thing is they didn't have to, like, you know, pretend like they used to do. You know, no job, no income, you're approved. No, they looked me up. I mean, they ran me. And here I am today in a crypto cave, property with some acreage, and I don't have to do with the effing, yeah, I said it again, effing scammers. Craig, DJ Nay D, Trevon James, sign up under me. I don't care about you. I just want your commissions. I did this the right way, folks. I did it legitimately. And I'm telling you everything I'm doing, why I'm doing it, why I think that coin's going to go up, why you just need to shut your freaking mouth on the pillar thing and just be patient and wait. For God's sake, stop and wait. Please. What's pillar at again? 19 cents, 19.3 cents. Up from 10 cents. And again, when it was going down, remember 5 and 6 cent pillar? People are freaking out. Dude, should I unload? No. Buy more. Reply. Buy more. Email. Reply. Buy more. Reply again. Buy more. Boy, could I count off a bunch of those emails. Some people did. So if they got in originally at 10, bought some more at 5 cents. I don't know if they bought the exact same amount, but let's just pretend they did. They're at, you know, $7, $7.50 cost averaged on all their pillar. And now it's nearing 20 cents. 7 times 3, 21 cents, right? 3 times profit. Again, if they cost average down there around 7. And there's no real breaking news on pillar. Wait till the wallet's released. Wait till the platform, the open source platform goes. So it gives me great pleasure to say, man, I really fought like hell against some of these people because I really believed in it. And I knew the vision. I saw the vision. And I'm just trying to get just chill. No, relax. It's good. It's good. Yeah, but man, should I take my losses? No, relax. Mindset. These are people who have never done any kind of investments, trading, anything. They're going to be the ones who normally, in the old system, would have been led to the slaughter. I've got to let them know. It's a little different animal, but you're going to have those same emotions when you see these things go up and down. So just sit tight. Look, I'm in these things too. I've got a bunch of pillar. Now, I do owe some to Frank and, you know, my boss, a little bit here, there, that kind of thing. My papa. Although, was he a pillar? No, he's in PayPie, right? Sorry, not Papa. But, you know, I'm sitting on a bunch that I used my own money. PayPie, or Pillar didn't come out and, you know, Joe, let's give you this big money to promote it. They offered me the same thing, which they didn't actually offer it to me. It was offered to everybody. You got a YouTube channel? You got social media presence? If you meet this criteria, you might get some extra tokens at the end of the token sale, yada, 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 for helping promote this thing. Well, I'm already talking about it anyways. My first video, I already talked about it. Okay, well, shoot. I like it. Obviously, I talked about it. So now I found this out later on. I talked to the CEO and stuff, you know, David. I'd be a fool not to submit some of my videos. I'd be a moron not to submit some of them to get potential free pillar tokens later on. But I'm not going to come out here and promote something like that just to do what the Craigs and the Trevons and the DJ Nadies do. Screw you cockroaches. I'm the raid can, and I'm going to spray you in the freaking face to get that commission, or just to get this little free tokens, and I'll go immediately sell them off on the exchange because any profit doesn't matter. It's free anyways. But where the hell's my channel going to go? My YouTube channel going to go? If I were to do that. These guys, their channels are finished. When these Ponzi's blow up, who the hell's going to go there? They're not going to be giving out any more free coins. Get a 1/10 of a coin. I'll give out a 1/10 of a coin every week or every day. Oh, just leave a comment and put your ID, your address. Oh my God. What are they going to talk about? They offer nothing. You heard Trevon talk about the other day. He doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about. These altcoins. Well, so we need Bitcoin to go down into a bear. He's going into a bear market. What are you talking about, you imbecile? But that's the thing. Nobody cares. They're only following these guys because I want my free coin. It's my free Bitcoin and I need it now. JG Wentworth. So a bunch of cockroaches feeding people crumbs so that they follow them around. Well, you know what happens to cockroaches? They get squashed. Which is why I'm doing these expose videos on all these damn scams. And these people, calling them out, whoever they are doing this. This is BS and they know it. We learned our lesson on BitPetite. These people know what they've been doing. And the only reason they do it, they only want the commission money. We don't care about anything else. So when all these people get destroyed under you and they don't give a clawback, they ain't going to give a clawback. They're going to say, oh, we didn't know. Hey, you knew it was high yield and that was it. And well, hold on, that's all your channel talks about is high yield Ponzi schemes. And I've followed you into every freaking one. Right, and you're going to have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, what the hell was I doing? You should have played it the normal way. Like I've been trying to tell everybody for how long now? Get your initial stash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. That's your, your golden stash, so to speak. Play money. Get your Ethereum, playing some ICOs. Those are risky. Riskier than those main coins. Even though all of this is risk, right? But those are riskier. But as we saw, the reward was totally worth the risk. And now look at what's happening. My peoples are getting paid. Mo money, mo money, mo money. If I had a fake crypto, I'd do this right now. Here you go. And it's your own. It's not mine. It's your own. You got in some of the ones that I'm in. And I'm here to report to you Sunday morning. Everything is looking fantastic. Never be married to it, though. When there's a nice profit staring you in the face, take the profit. You might say, well, I don't want to sell all off just because the profit's there. But there's my initial investment. That's back. Okay. And an additional 20% I'm going to take off to scrape off of that and hang out in some ETH over here. And the rest of it I'll just leave over there. I'll just leave it sitting over there, see if this thing keeps going up. Right? That's the name of the game, friends. And now you've got some extra ETH. Ooh, new ICO. 2018, January, February. Oh, hey. Jason F4 here. Guys, I'm ready to start really pushing some of these ICOs again because I found a couple that I really want to talk about. And it's a good thing we all got some extra play money now to keep going. While those other ones are still working. That's where I saw this going. That's why I decided, even amongst a bunch of my subscribers, Joe, go back to the new stuff. The cryptos, just isn't. And some other people would be like, you don't have to watch the video. He does do both. You see the titles, like, you don't have to come in here and watch the video and even much less comment. you don't like it, you see what it is, just don't skip it. If you're watching the playlist he does every day, there's 3 videos, one of them's on Bitcoin or something, skip it, go to the next one. And that's true. You know, don't come out here and tell me not to do something that you don't like, but, you know, tons of other people do. Just don't watch the video. You know, it's that simple. Change the channel. Your TV, change the channel for a minute. You know, and then when I talk about whatever you like, turn it back on. I'm here for whoever I'm here for, you know. And that's just it. You can't please everybody, you know. But, again, I'm pleased to announce just looking at these numbers today, I know a lot of you are real happy right now. And the party hasn't even begun. A few people walked in the door. And there's a busload coming in. And that busload are the newbies. Which is why I really need to probably get my whole video website thing up. Tutorial. How to do this, how to do that. Stay away from this. Security this. And I'm not even talking about the program I was going to build. The remote control thing. The website. $50 package. $40 package. Whatever the hell it ends up being. Download these videos. Keep them. Play them on your TV. Play them on your computer. Whatever you have to do. Educate yourself. Stay away from these. Here's how you do this. Be safe over here by doing that. Don't keep it on your computer. Print it off. You know, the whole 9 yards. How to do an ICO. Go to Ether Delta. Go over the whole damn thing. Sell it as a package. Put in maybe 1 layer of multi-level marketing. An affiliate. You sell it. You get 20%, 50%. I don't even know. I maybe make a crazy commission for you guys. Because so many people you know you're gonna run into, and they're gonna talk. They're gonna hear you talking about it, or you're gonna hear them. You're not gonna be able to help yourself and talk to them. Yeah, I need to get into this, and you're gonna be able to easily say, "There's this dude on YouTube, Jason at 4. This guy has been solid his whole freaking career on there. I've been following him for X amount of time. We saw these scams. He actually got nailed in one. It opened his eyes up. He now has a complete video tutorial of all this, how to stay away from them, how to do it, how to trade them. I'm going to give you a link, my link, and he gives like whatever the commission is to anyone that helps, because we got to spread the word around. And if you decide that you tell somebody, you can get your commission and do the same thing, which could essentially get half your money back if it's a 50% commission. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on it yet. But it makes sense. It's real. It's not a scam. It's not a give me your cryptos and all. And I thought at first, well, maybe I could add where you can pay by crypto. No, not doing it. I'm not doing it because, again, newbies are coming in. Newbies who need to know how to freaking do it. So I can't tell them, hey, go get a wallet first and go to sign the Coinbase and then send me, $30 in crypto to download this. No, they need to know how to get to that stage. So I'm going to have to go with the old, PayPal, which you can use a credit card there too. And I do have a business account, technically speaking, on my PayPal. I set it up as one. And you can either use PayPal if you have it, or use the credit card through PayPal. It'll come to me. It's all integrated in the website. Again, they sell easy packages where you can do this kind of stuff online and just upload the, in this case, videos, and then it does all the work for you. Yep, they paid. Here's your download link, yada, yada, yada. Here's your affiliate ID. It's just done. That's the legitimate way to do. You want to be a part of an MLM? MLMs aren't scams. It's the Ponzi's, and then they add the MLM later, which just takes it to the next level, makes it terrible when it all goes down. So honestly, I think I'm dead set now. I've got to at least do that. Offer the program I was telling you about, maybe part of the package, where we can help other people. That probably needs to be a tiny subscription, though, like a $5 a month one, because I've got servers, data centers, and stuff that I got to pay bills on. That's a different one. I already told you about that. But I'm seeing a need for this, and I'm ready to fill this plug. And out of all the YouTubers out there, I think I'm one of those guys that people are going to know and trust. Hey, I've been following this guy for 5 years. Dude, I remember him when he was going to Tennessee. Some girl out there had some trouble. He helped her. We all pitched in. It was awesome. There's a bunch of you out there who are going to be easily able to say that. I mean, obviously. And I don't want to have to rely on somebody I don't know that, oh, who's that YouTuber? Is he really, no. Dude, it's Jay Snip. So, anyways, I just want to share that with you. Been seeing a lot of hate comments, which is why I kind of want to come out here and throw this in those haters' face, honestly. Look what I did. And I didn't use the webbot. Didn't have to use the webbot. Shut your freaking face. So, take care.